Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today I am going to be playing and reviewing the Mantis Tour by Eric Nesbitt aka Victory LN Sports. This is a course that he has designed for the TGC Tour's 2019 Major Design Challenge. So fairways are normal, greens are firm, green speed is fast, everything else is default. We do have, let's look at the tee options. We do have four tee options. We're going to be playing off the green tees, which were 7,928 yards. So let's begin round. Really looking forward to playing this. I do apologise, guys. I'm not having the best of time or best of luck with my health at the moment. So I probably sound full of the flu or the cold. That's because I am. I'm trying to sound as well as I can for the purpose of this video. Really looking forward to this design major challenge, which is hosted by the TGC Tours. Go over and check out their webpage, guys. Go and follow them on Twitter. Also, if you've not followed me on Twitter, please go and do so. It is at 1891 early. I will leave the link for that in the video description. This has taken a long time to load in. Wow. I can only apologise about that. So, hole 1 is a long par 5 playing 629 yards, stroke index 13. So, a monster par 5 to start us off here. Wow, that looks a very, very narrow first fairway. Fairways look absolutely brutal here. This looks like it's going to be a challenging course. I think course management, by the looks of things, is going to be key here. Decision making. Fortunately, we don't have very strong winds today. So I'm just looking to come up. That looks like it's going to kick left off the fairway. So just looking to come down the right hand side of the fairway and hopefully it does kick slightly to the left. Wind's just changed on me. It's a nice opening swing. There we go. This does look like it's going to bounce left. It does, and that is a fantastic opening tee shot on a very tricky fairway. Certainly not reaching this green in 2, so just going to have to lay up with a 2 wood. The slope's going to take us to the left, so just got to take that into consideration and hopefully leave a pitch shot. Fantastic strike. One thing I do know about Victory LN Sports, guys, is he's probably a master at bunkers. You watch how smooth his bunker work is. It's absolutely fantastic. So as confirmed, a little pitch shot. Just lofting this gap wedge up. Greens are firm. See if we can get a bit of run out. See if it can sit down for us. That should find that slope and start to turn towards the pin, hopefully. We've played that really, really well, and hopefully we can pick up our first birdie of the round.
Here we go, this one for birdie.
So nice little tap in birdie, and we do pick up a very well-deserved birdie on the first hole, move to 1 under par. I've got a feeling this is going to be a challenging course. Hole number 2 is a long par 4 playing 506 yards, stroke index 7. But so far, the sculpting looks absolutely fantastic. Texture looks really, really good. And I wouldn't really expect anything else from Victory LN Sports. If we did have a favourable tailwind, I would be taking that on. But we've got to play the course. Just looking to find the fairway here. It's another really good tee shot. And that should hopefully kick slightly left and forward and set us up for an approach shot into the second green.
Nice. All right. Looks like around 195-ish yards to the pin here.
think 6 iron gets there. Just going to try and run this on with a 6 iron. Just de-lofting this. See if we can get this running up towards the pin. I've pulled that left. Not the cleanest of swings. It looks like it's going to come up short anyway because we're going to find that slope now. Yeah, that slope there's killed it. Just that slight pull left. So we've got a bit of work to do here. It's going to be a tricky up and down. I guarantee I'm going to hit the top of this slope. So the gap wedge is going to be fine. I'm not adjusting this at all. Just looking for this to kick at the top of the slope and bounce out. There we go. Is it going to go in? No. So we should walk away with a par.
Alright, nice little 2-foot putt.
So, nice up and down there, and we are going to remain 1 under par.
We're gonna stick right there at 1 under after that one. Okay, third hole.
Hole number 3 is a par 4, playing 463 yards, stroke index 3. Wow, guys, this is a fantastic looking course. It really, really is. I will imagine when this is filled with galleries and crowds that this course will come once again to another dimension. But I think it's only fair to review courses as we do with all courses and just keep it standard. 3 mile per hour wind now.
So far so good for this
Looks
one.
like we found prime location in this little sloped fairway here for an approach shot across the water, which I think is still going to be probably a hybrid or a 5 iron.
Looks like about
There's the hybrid.
5 yards to the pin here.
But wow, this hole plays a lot longer than suggested at the 468 yards. And you can see why it's a stroke index 3. This is a tough shot. Just going to loft this 5 iron up. Try to find that uphill slope there. Don't want to be left of the pin or it looks like the ball's going to run away from the green. That's a great strike. Hopefully we've landed this exactly where I want it and this should kick forward and hopefully run up towards the pin. Probably another 3 or 4 feet to the left there and that ball's going to start to turn left away
Two-putt from here.
down the slope.
12-footer here.
So we've got an opportunity for birdie here, a 12 footer up 2 inches. Just going to break both ways. Hold your line, and that is a fantastic birdie there. Absolute delighted to pick up the birdie here.
Okay, and you're down.
And we move to 2 under par.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another
First par 3 is a long one, and it is hole number 4, playing 236 yards, stroke index 9. Very tough pin location there. I think the 2 iron gets here. Just going to try and use that slope in the green. Just looking to land to the right of that and then let the ball run up and down the slope towards the pin. Just lofting this up a touch. With these firm greens, the 2 iron will run out well. That's a good strike. How is that going so far right? I can only assume because we've lofted up the 2 iron there that that's slight, and I mean slight, it's a minimum of pushes right outside that blue cone, that we've really been punished there. That's a pity. Once again we're going to be left with an up and down from the heavy rough this time. Just try to find the start of the slope and let this ball filter down towards the pin. It's a good shot. Is it going to hold? Is it going to hold? Oh wow, I didn't expect that to come out as hot as that. That ball has travelled 20 yards and it was in the heavy rough.
12-footer here.
Once again, the lie percentage just not playing as accurate as it should in my opinion. Looks like we could be dropping our first shot of the round here as early as the 4th hole. It's a nasty putt. It's not turning. No, it's not turned. And we are going to be picking up a bogey.
And setting up here for the bogey. And that Decent little putting
So,
in this one.
pick up the first bogey of the round and we move back to
Two
one under par.
Okay. Just
Hole
one
number
under left.
5 is the second of the par 5s and it is playing 585 yards, stroke index 17, which means it's playing the second easiest hole in the course. So really looking to pick up birdie here. But what another fantastic looking course from Eric Nesbitt. Really enjoying this so far. Very Augusta-esque with the mulch in and around the trees. And this looks like it's going to be quite a tough par 5 actually. Just once again, the very little error off the tee shot here. Just try to find the fairway. You cannot pull or push your tee shots on this course, or you're going to be in big, big trouble. Looks like we find perfect location of the fairway once again. Very strategic course this so far, guys. That is the word I was looking for. And as the yardage chart suggested at the start, very long course. Just looking to lay up here and probably leave a little flop shot. Can't see this running onto the green with that 6 mile per hour wind. It should be fine. Pulled it slightly right, but it looks like it's going to find the fairway. Oh, not the kindest of bounces. Wow. Horrible bounce there. Couldn't have adjudged for that. And we've now got a tricky 27-yard flop shot. I am going to remain with the lob wedge and just deal off this. Hopefully try and get it running up towards the pin. We are in a severe slope. Once again, heavy rough. Should run out well. Go on, keep running out, keep running out, keep running out. And we've played that extremely well, guys.
All right, here we go.
And hopefully we can convert this putt for the birdie. Greens are going to ask questions of you, as you can clearly see. But we do get a great flop shot and a fantastic birdie putt to go back to 2 under par after dropping a shot on the previous hole.
Okay.
Hole number 6 is another par 4, playing 424 yards, stroke index 5. Water on playing the right hand side. Looks like you could have options here. I'm not sure if the fairway that you're seeing across the water is part of this hole or another hole. But as you guys know, as long as there's no out of bounds, I will use every part of the course to my favour. Don't see the advantage of taking that, but I'm going to try. I think that's downhill. We're going to try and drive this with this 2 mile per hour wind. Let's have a look. Layup shot. Don't fancy that. Let's take this on. Let's see if we can make this. It's a good idea for you guys. Just remember that we've got a very mild wind here. With a headwind, easily make this, but I'm sure we could comfortably make this drive.
That was acceptable.
Pushed it right and put a fast on it, so it's going to work out perfect for us. And as you can see, comfortably made that over the water with the current wind conditions.
Okay, so we have about 115 yards thereabouts to the pin.
But so far, guys, this course looks very clean and smooth. So it's going to be a gap wedge. This hole's severely uphill. We are on a kind of an uphill slope. Let's see if we can fire this wedge close. Oh, I've pulled it left. Very rare that I go left, guys. That's not going to make it. It's very rare that I go left. Very, very rare. But we have done. And once again, it's another green we failed to hit. So we're going to have a little delicate chip shot here. 8 yards. Just want to get this close and walk away with par here. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? It didn't turn until we got past the hole.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
And we do convert that putt for the par.
2 under for the round.
But I really like how challenging this course is. Like I've said, guys, with these fairways and how tight they are, you've got to be on your A game here playing this course. Hole number 7 is another par 5, playing 564 yards, dog leg left, and it is stroke index 15. Once again, very tight fairways. Kind of reminds me of this. I've already mentioned Augusta, but it's kind of got a feel of Pinehurst as well. If Augusta and Pinehurst had a baby, I reckon this is the offspring you would get from it, if that makes sense. Once again, very challenging drive here. Just looking to draw this round over the top of this bunker on the left hand side. It's a great clean strike. Are we going to come out of here with a favourable outcome? Oh, I think we're too long. I didn't get enough draw on that, and we are in the heavy rough, so we're going to struggle to get anywhere near this green into. Oh, you're really being punished in the heavy rough here, guys, and I love that element. I think this 2-iron just gets over the top of this bunker here, surely. I think we'll just make it over the bunker, and hopefully it kicks and releases out onto the fairway. Oh, we've played that well. Is it going to hold the fairway? That is the $1,000,000 question. No, it's not. I think we've just, in the first cut, I don't think we're in the heavy rough. No, we're in the light rough. So hopefully it's not too big an issue. Quite a challenging pitch shot here, though. So totally de-lofting this gap wedge. See if we can get this running up the uphill green and leave us a birdie opportunity. It's a great execution. Get up. Get up. Get up. I tell you what, guys, what a shot that is if we can convert this putt for the birdie. What a fantastic pitch shot that was. Imagine it's going to be quite a tricky putt. You're not going to have an easy putt unless you're 2-3 feet from the pin in this hole, on this course. Turn. We read that well, and we do pick up a birdie there despite failing to hit the fairway at any one point. Hole number 8 is a long par 4, playing 534 yards, and it is the toughest hole on the course, coming in at stroke index 1. This one's going to be slight dog leg left. Once again, water and play in the left, very narrow fairways, and things are made very, very tougher, or should I say harder, with these strategically placed bunkers. And I mean, these bunkers that anyone wants to look how to sculpt and design a bunker, look no further than Eric Nesbitt's coursework, guys. Go and watch his courses. I think he's actually got a YouTube video himself where he highlights his courses. Go and check it out. Watch his flyovers. This should kick right by the looks of things. And we've played the tee shot well. So we do manage to hit that fairway. It's going to be a long shot into this green. Okay, I'm going to have to try and use the rough here, guys. We're going to try and use the rough to hold this ball up and then let it release onto the green. It's the only way I can see that we can get anywhere near this pin. So looking this to kick out the rough onto the green. It's a great strike. This should kick out. Has it got the legs to get up this slope and onto the green? Come on, run out, run out, run out. What a fantastic shot that is, guys. That really is a great golf shot. It's going to give us a 12-foot putt for the birdie. Very little movement in this one. Just going to go slightly turn to the right. Would love to drop this after that approach shot. It's criminal if I do. Oh, look at my putt line. It's not going to come back. Wow, we've lipped out. I failed to keep my putt line straight. And with that, we are picking up a par. That is such a letdown after that fantastic golf shot there. But we are going to remain 3 under. Hole 9 is a par 3, playing 178 yards, stroke index 11. Wow, look at the waterfall and the clubhouse behind this green here. Absolute fantastic. Beautiful views. I've not really seen any like dead space so far on this course, guys. It looks like the whole area is being used as part of the course. Clubbing down to the 8 iron, just going to de-loft this. This false uphill slope is very deceiving. Just looking to run the ball up off the fringe here. Oh, that's going to go hard, right? That's a horrible swing.
Right.
Ah, why we're way long as well. Hopefully this works its way off the green. It looks like with the contours it may. That is a poor attempt there. We are going to have a nasty chip shot here. Potential for another drop shot here. Just try to use the green. Just lofting this up a touch so we do have a bit of bite. If I can get this within 2-3 feet, I'm a happy man. Is it going to sit? Hold up, hold up. Oh, that is a fantastic golf shot there. Really, really happy with that outcome. And hopefully we can get the par save from 3 feet. We've scrambled really, really well there. And we are going to remain at 3 under par. So solid back 9. Solid front 9 there, guys. Just the one drop shot. A few poor swings, but all in all, fairly happy. Hole number 10 is a monster par 5, 644 yards, stroke index 14. But wow, guys, the layout of this course, the environment it's in, it just... If you told me this was a real course, I would 100% believe him. And I think that's the highest compliment you can give to these designers when they create masterpieces like this. But I will try and review as many of these courses as possible for the 2019 Master Design.
Great.
I've put a fast in that. We should be okay though. And saying that, that is really going left. Is it going to hold the fairway? No, it's not. And it's another fairway we have failed to hit here just due to swing tempo.
Yeah, we found you in the rough, but I don't think that it's...
Fortunately, it's just a light rough. We'd be pitching out if that was in the heavy rough there. That's a good strike. We've played that really, really well.
Okay, about 130 yards out.
So pitch and wedge into the wind. This green really slopes from left to right. We are on a severe slope as well ourselves. It's going to move the ball to the right. Bit of a wonky swing line. This should trickle towards the pin note ever so slightly. We've left ourselves a bit of work there. Yardage was good. Just that slight pull to the left at the top of my
A long putt ahead of you.
downswing ensured that we didn't get near the pin. And this is an awful putt here, guys. 14 feet down 3 inches with a 174 greens. It's not turning enough. It's not turning enough. And like I say, guys, I do apologise about my voice. I know it probably doesn't sound ideal, and I know that sometimes a guy with a cold can sound irritating. I do apologise about it. But we do manage to convert the par putt. So not anywhere near our A game here today. But I love the challenge this course is setting me. And remember, I'm playing this in everything's default. It's just fortunate I've got low winds. Imagine this course in 15, 16 mile per hour winds. That's going to be a challenge for anyone. Hole 11, par 4, played 446 yards, stroke index 12, and I think this is a beautiful looking hole, this one. This could well be my favourite hole so far. I love the look of this. Look at the little bench there, grandstand bench for the crowds, for the galleries. Tee shots are so important in this course.
Look at this, just striped it off the tee.
Are we going to hold the fairway here? No, we're not. Don't think we are. No, once again I've trickled into the light rough. Really beware. You've really got to study the fairway here, guys, because I'm not respecting the course well enough at times And the kicks I'm getting are putting me in a bit of trouble. You might need to apply a touch of draw to some of your tee shots to stay on the fairways here. This should be a great shot. Sit down, sit down. That is a fantastic approach shot from there. Probably looking about an 8 to 9 foot putt.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
An 8 foot putt. This one's going to turn to the left. Turn, turn, turn. Ah, we've read that well. We do pick up the birdie and we move to 4 under par.
Down to 4 under after that one.
Good start to the back nine.
Nice solid birdie on that last.
Hole 12,
Another birdie
par
here.
4, playing 488 yards, stroke index 2. But really enjoying this course, guys. I mean, it looks amazing and it plays amazing. The Mantis Tour for the 2019 Major Design Challenge hosted by TGC Tours. I'm going to try a shot here. I reckon we can find the gap here between these trees and it should kick out. Just de-lofting the driver in case it does find the rough. It'll give us a bit of extra power to kick out of here. Despite the fast, we've avoided that tree branch very fortunately, and we've played a fantastic shot there, guys. Bit on the lucky side because
Nice.
I didn't allow for the fast, but we'll take it.
We're
That's
right
nice setup.
70 yards out.
A 7 iron into the slightly uphill green. I don't think that green looks uphill though. That green looks below my feet, you know. It really does. I am on a downhill slope, 5 mile per hour wind. We'll have to respect the course here and play it. I must have pulled that slightly left. Once again, we failed to hit the green, but I can't understand how that's went so far left. Once again then, a chip shot from 13 yards. We're getting plenty of chipping practice today. Is it going to run out? That could drop. Oh. Just turned off the last 2 or 3 feet.
Save par here.
And we are going to pick up another par here
Nice putt.
and remain at 4 under par.
And that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
So let's move on to hole number 13.
15th hole
It
coming
is a
up.
par 3 playing 168 yards, stroke index 10. Another beautiful looking course. Like I say, guys, honestly, I've just got a picture in my head that if Augusta and Pinehurst had a baby, this course would be the outcome. Not sure if you guys see any similarities while you're watching this. I think I've got to go 8 iron here. The green's going to take me round combined with the wind. That's a far better strike. This is tracking well, you know. This is tracking well, you know. That is a fantastic tee shot, and hopefully we can convert a 7 to 8 foot putt for birdie.
This putt for the birdie.
An 8 footer. Like I say, the greens are challenging as well. Not really had a gimme putt here. We've read that well, and we do move to 5 under par.
It's going to bring things down to 5 under par.
I'll be honest, I don't feel I've earned my 5 under par. I don't think I've played that well today at times.
Oh, let's see another one.
I think I'm very fortunate to be 5 under here, but I have scrambled well. Hole 14, par 4, playing 426 yards, stroke index 8. Once again, it looks like you're going to have to decide your tee shot here. Are you going to attack it with a driver? Are you going to club down? And leave yourself a longer approach shot. Oh. Tell you what, like I said earlier, guys, I'm always looking for options. There's no out of bounds here. I'm not seeing any markers, so we are going to use the opposite fairway and green. That is a great strike. Just hope that I can get past this tree. Probably a bit
I'd say
cheeky.
it's about 120 yards or so to the pin from here.
I think we're just about okay. 122 yards, up 11 feet. That wind. The slope's going to take us to the right. I'm just lofting this up. We're just going to apply one touch of draw just to counteract this slope here. Wind keeps changing on me. I've pulled that left slightly. Is the wind going to bring it back round? This could be good. Sit. Ah. Very rare that I pull things left due to the way I swing, but there you go. Nasty putt for the birdie here, 12 footer. This is really going to swing to the right, slightly uphill. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, why that looked in all day long. And I've actually fizzed that past 6 feet.
You can do with this 7-footer.
7 feet. Oh, Lee. Potential for another drop shot here. No, we've read that well.
Putt, and that
And
is
we do
for
remain
par.
at 5 under par.
Sitting at
I think
par.
these 174 greens suit this course to perfection. They really do. It's a really good combination
Last one. Let's see what happens here.
with the breaks and the green and the firmness of them as well. Hole 15 is another par 3. It's a long par 3 once again, playing 205 yards. Stroke index 4. I reckon I'm going to be in between clubs here once again. 5 iron is the club selection for me all day long. This green is breaking multiple ways here. Such a tough pin to get close to. I think I would rather, looking at that, I'd rather be at the left side of the flag. So I'm just going to allow this wind to take us round. A combination of the green and hopefully, that's a great strike. Hopefully we should have an easier putt here. There it goes, turns to the right and then it starts to turn back to the left here. We've just missed the green, but we are on the fringe and it is going to give us a birdie opportunity. Going to putt this. This one's going to turn to the left, uphill. Such a tough pin to get near. Have we hit that? Turn, 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 turn. What a fantastic putt that is, guys, to go 6 under par. Wow.
6 under for the round.
Very, very happy with that.
16th hole.
So, hole number 16, par 4, playing 458 yards, stroke index 6. Severe dogleg right. Wow, I mean, the setting for this just feels tranquil. The noises, the environment this is in, everything's perfect. It really, really is. It's such, everything works and complements everything here. So once again, we're going to have a tough tee shot. But I'm thinking, well, a bit of loft, we can get over this tree here and find the gap. So just lofting this driver up. Try to come over the top of this tree. Just right there. And then hopefully it carries out onto the fairway. Fairway looks like it kicks to the right. That's a beautiful swing line. Oh, we've played this to perfection. Surely this kicks right. It does. Probably an ideal drive there. Couldn't have placed that much better. I think we'll be on a slight slope here. Once again, it's going to be a wedge. Let's see if we can get this close. There's the slope. It is playing 130 yards, but we do have a 5 mile per hour wind that's going to help us out. This is tracking well. This is tracking well. It should kick out well for me. Just slightly left of the pin. Once again, I've just kind of maybe pulled that left.
Here's a putt for birdie.
But we do have a birdie opportunity. We are giving ourselves birdie opportunities. 9 footer is going to turn to the right, slightly uphill. Oh, why that just slid past the edge. That looked in from about 2 feet out. And we are going to pick up the par there, though.
And that'll keep you at 6.
So we're going to remain 6 under with 2 holes to go.
Coming off a par on the last.
Really enjoyed my time out here in this course. Please go out there, guys, and give these courses a play. Feel free to have my ghost ball if you're on the PS4. Hole 17 is a rather, for this course, it's quite a short par 4, playing 402 yards. Stroke index 16. Shared green here. Love that. Love that element of the shared greens. Very St Andrews-esque. Once again, you've got no margin for error with these drives. You really don't. This should be all over the fairway here. Very, very good shot there. A bit of lag there.
Nice.
So we've left the lob wedge into this 9 mile per hour wind up 7 feet. It's playing 99, so just lofting up this sand wedge. Should generate a touch of backspin here, guys, with the amount of loft I've applied on this. Tough shot. Great swing. Track him well.
Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting.
That should bite. Spin, spin, spin. There we go. Wow, we've actually managed to generate a tiny bit of spin on the Golf Club 2019. Who would believe it? A little 4-footer. And we do pick up our birdie there. Move to 7 under par with a par 5 remaining. So a really good back 9. 3 under front 9 with a bogey. Can't complain. But the final hole of this majestic course here at the Mantis is hole number 18. Obviously, it is a par 5, playing 566 yards, stroke index 18, which means it's playing the easiest hole on the course. Water runs through this entire left-hand side of the fairway. Nice wee Augusta looking bridge there. And there is the waterfall in the clubhouse that we've seen on the 9th hole. What a spectacular finishing hole this is, guys. So just try to come over at the top of this bunker and hold the fairway here. That wind should carry me. Once again, it's a tough, tough drive. This course really asks big questions of you on the tee box. Oh, I've nailed that drive. Absolutely nailed that drive. That should be perfect. Fairway looks like it's going to kick slightly left, but hopefully it holds on to the fairway, and it does. And we should be able to attack this green in 2 now.
Looks like about 235 yards to the pin.
Oh, it's a tough pin. I'm going to try and play a touch of fade here. The slope's going to take us way left. Just going to try and fade this back. It's probably not the oh, it's a good connection. Oh, I've played too much fade. 4! It's in the water. Oh, where's that kicked? It's like a ping pong ball. Where's it went? Oh, wow, guys. Just applied a centimetre too much of fade there. So we're going to do well to walk away with par now. Just lofting up this pitching wedge. Got no idea how this is going to come out really. 88 to 93. It might come up short. It might be perfect. It's going to be short. That's going to just check up instantly. So we are probably going to drop a shot here on the final hole and move back to 6 under par. Let's putt this actually. So for the par, I wouldn't recommend trying to fade that second shot there, guys. Or just learn from my mistake and don't apply as much fade as I did. I've not hit that. So we are going to drop a shot in this final hole, but what a final hole that is. That is a spectacular hole. I would probably class that as a feature hole of this course. And we do finish with a 6 under par. Really hope you enjoyed this round, guys. If you did and you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if, like I say, if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. 67, 6 under par. Not my best I could play, but really enjoyed that. For me, favourite. And without a doubt, a 5-star. That is it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.